Hi everyone, my name is Alibek and welcome to our YouTube video channel Nevestate, where we are talking about international real estate market and meet with the real estate specialist. Today I would like to introduce you another developer with the huge experience, more than 40 years construction in Dubai, and there will be a lot of useful information for the investors. By the way, the developer planning to launch the first new project in Abu Dhabi on the business location. So this video for those who are looking for really affordable business investment option with the starting price 260 to 270,000 US dollars for one bedroom. So stay with us, there will be a lot of useful information. Okay guys, so we are actually in developer sales center, and today we would like to introduce you developer representative, Mr. Ahmad. Mr. Ahmad, thank you for the invitation. Say honestly, really nice office. So I would like to ask a few questions regarding the developer, the experience. As I know, the developer has more than 50 years experience in UAE, and they already construct a lot of residential projects and social objects as well. So little brief information.
Sure. First of all, welcome.
Thank you.
We're so happy to have you here. Yes, as you mentioned, we are in the market, in the UAE market since 1976, close to 50 years of experience in real estate development.
Impressive.
We handed over more than 250 projects in the UAE, started in Sharjah and now focusing on prime locations in Dubai, like Business Bay, Jumeirah Village Triangle, Jumeirah Village Circle. We are launching also new projects in Abu Dhabi in very prime locations as well, like on the canal. What's good about our projects, actually, we are, I would say, investor friendly, because we offer very competitive payment plans and prices in the market, as we do everything in-house in our developments, where like we do the contracting, the engineering, we do also even like people on sites, they're our own people. So when the developer can manage really everything A to Z by himself, that means he will have more control on the quality, on the cost, on even the delivery dates, actually. Yeah.
Exactly. We receiving a lot of inquiries from the clients actually for the reason to invest and get the standard capital appreciation in future, get the passive income like ROIs. For in your segment, what can you say about the developer? Which kind of level he takes, and what about future strategy? How are you planning to go?
As I told you, like we consider ourselves as a investor friendly. What I mean by that, yes, I mean, what's the pain of the client usually? Let's be honest, like when they're purchasing any property, if they're investors, it's basically two things. Either they will focus on the capital appreciation if they're going to resell their property. Let's say they're buying off-plan project, and this is what we do actually. So they will receive their property, let's say in a matter of like 2 or 3 years, right? So they will go through payment plans with us, and without, let's say, banks, without anything, they will do it directly with us. So this is the advantage actually of buying off-plan property instead of buying like ready property.
Exactly.
Like if I buy now and I start to pay to the developer, then I'll receive my property in 2 years. Within this time, and as usual, like I would say since 2014 until now, Dubai market is really booming, and it's increasing rapidly year by year. So people always, they will start to have capital appreciation on their investment even before they get their apartment. And we have really great examples. Like we launched a project, for example, in Business Bay 1.5 years ago. We didn't deliver yet this project, and people started to get their capital appreciation and resell and flip.
I saw it exactly. Construction's going very fast.
It was amazing location. That's why actually we spot always the amazing location for people, because location is a great factor for investor. Like if I buy anywhere, yes, of course, in Dubai, your ROI, mentioned about ROI, is usually 7 to 9%, but in some locations, it can be hitting like 14 and even 15%, especially if it's with post-handover plan. What I mean post-handover plan is like I buy property now, then I pay, let's say, 60 to 70% until handover, and then I receive my property, and I will pay again the rest of the amount to the developer after receiving my property and, for example, renting out my property. So when I said the pain of the investor is the ROI and capital appreciation. So these are the two reasons. One is resell the property, and the second one is the return on investment, where like I get the rental income when I, of course, rent it out on yearly basis or even weekly or monthly on holiday homes.
Yeah, now I understand. So if you're talking about the ROI is like 14, 15, it's calculated from the investment amount, let's say for the 60% on the construction period. And on post handover for, let's say, 2-3 years, they can close the payment through the income from the rent.
100%.
So actually it's very interesting, comfortable, interesting for the investors who are looking for this kind of options. Thank you. It was very informative. By the way, I would like to talk about the top 3 projects, which is more actual for right now. As you mentioned, you are planning to launch the first building in Abu Dhabi. I know that location is really interesting. It's in the business area. New business bay in Abu Dhabi, let's say, Reem Island, with the universities like a Sorbonne University, like a New York Institute, all the high, well-known branded clinics, like hospitals, and to get high income in the future as well.
That's right.
What can you say about the project exactly? So after maybe we can check the model. Okay.
Perfect, sure. I like what you said. It's the new business bay in Abu Dhabi because the location is fantastically amazing. Actually, it's exactly on a water canal actually, and it's in a very nice island in Abu Dhabi, Reem Island.
Yeah.
And you are in the perfect time actually because we're launching this project 26 October after like 3 years. So the official launching for this project, it's on Thursday, 26 October 2023. Good thing about this project, of course, the location, the payment plans as well, because and this is for the early adopter. Let's say it's going to be very, very good payment plan. It's going to be only for 1 week, so the investor will pay, even the end user, because it's amazing place to live in. Actually, they will pay 70% until handover, and the handover is going to be in 3 years, and then 30% post handover over 3 years.
So let's say it will gonna be the payment will finish close to 2029.
Q4 20, the whole payment. It's like total payment 6 years. So 3 years to handover, 3 year post handover, 70% till handover, 30% post handover, and the down payment is only 10%. And this is amazing because it's a limited time offer. It's only for the first week of the launching date. After that, we're going to press the payment plan more, and it's going to be less in years also.
Very interesting. I'm sure our clients would like to check the mock-up, the model,
sure. Let's
maybe
go there.
the apartment plan, and all the details.
Yeah, sure. Let's go there.
So this is exactly the project, what we're expecting in Abu Dhabi.
Exactly.
Can you please give the brief information, what's gonna will be inside, amenities, location, and how many bedrooms, and the prices, of course?
Sure. So as we mentioned, it's going to be launched in 3 days, and the location, it's going, as you see, Ali, on the canal exactly in Reem Island. So this is the mock-up for the project, which we will hand over in 3 years. We have 4-level parking. We have 37 residential floor, contains 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms, and the sizes are amazing. We start the size for 1 bedroom in 700 square foot. Each unit will have its own balcony and amazing view because everything around us will secure open view. Even the highest floors will see the sea also from this angle, I would say. The amenities are amazing. We have a really huge swimming pool, a walking track, barbecue area, kids playing area.
This is like this is the kids
Kids
pool,
swimming pool as
Yeah.
well, and the amenities inside like gym as well, very big gym, sauna and jacuzzi. And amazing thing about this project is it's going to be fully furnished,
Nice.
including kitchen appliances and like let's say when I talk about furnitures, bedroom, living room, including carpets, curtains, everything will
All
be
the small
available. So the
details,
investor
yeah.
will just directly get the key and start the investment, and even for the people who will live in, they will just have it hassle-free, and they will really have all the amenities included.
I think for the if we are choosing the location, so if I told before, like it will be business location and a lot of business parts going to be located exactly here. So this will be interesting more than for the short-term rent or long-term rent. What do you think?
See, in the UAE, it's kind of trendy right now to go for holiday homes,
Yeah.
like short-term rents. As Airbnb, for example, announced a few months ago that the report was about the UAE in general and Dubai also, and of course Abu Dhabi is included, that the UAE is the most profitable country in the world on Airbnb, because
I agree.
you know, for the new rules in Dubai, they're opening more actually let's say rooms for investment, especially for investors, and they're welcoming more people actually, and it started to become the UAE one of the biggest actually business hubs in the world, I would say, and even the biggest in the area actually in the Middle East. So people are interested to come, let's say, with their families to establish their business, for example. They will stay in the UAE, let's say, for 2-3 months, and
Yeah,
they would prefer
average.
always to go to holiday homes, some residential floors, and people are making really fortune out of their investment in terms of holiday homes. And we witnessed this actually in most of our projects that we handed over already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So as I understand, this is like a facing part of the building,
Exactly.
and it's going to face to the canal. And there is
On the other
maybe
side, the Galleria
1.5
Mall.
kilometers. There is
Exactly.
a Persian Gulf. So actually, from the maybe 10th or 11th floor, it's going to be open view to the sea as well.
All the view from here, from first floor,
from
is
the
going
first
to,
floor
yeah,
is
from the
going
first floor is going to have
Nice.
open view, and on the other side of the canal we have Galleria Mall, and we have really interesting actually facilities around the area.
And from the left side, there is a view to Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, exactly, and it's completely open actually around us. If we will send you also some footage from the area there, and from this side is going to face the sea as well. Actually, not only the canal.
The main option it's will be located on the first row, so it means in front it's not going to be constructed any other buildings.
Nothing.
Will block the view.
It's
in
going to be the
future.
first row. Exactly.
Yeah, there is
100%.
the like main option if you for the investors. And what about pricing? Starting price?
Now we don't have all the information yet.
Yeah,
It's going to
maybe
be launched. Yeah, exactly. So
approximate.
I would say in dollars, like the starting price will be around $280,000
for one bedroom
for one bedroom,
with the average living area
700 square foot.
700,
In
like
average.
63 square meters.
And the demand is so high. Actually, we're collecting now EOIs for like all the people who are interested.
including the furniture, including
Yeah.
the kitchen appliance, everything. It's
Yeah.
really affordable, comfortable price.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would encourage your investors, actually, the people who are watching your channel, to maybe do their EOI about this project if they really like it. And good thing that this EOI is going to be refundable. So, I mean, they will just be in the queue at least to secure some spot because the demand is so high. As at Reem Island, one of the best spots actually for investors in Abu Dhabi, maybe they can find something that can really be interested. Like I would recommend also if the person is interested in holiday homes to go always for bigger apartments, I would say, like 2 or 3 bedroom. But if they're like interested more on yearly basis, like rental, they can go also for 1 and 2 bedroom as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because like a living area not compare with the others, like let's say a little bit bigger, so it's
Yeah,
also
that's right.
comfortable for the long-term rent. It's looks really nice, so we are waiting for the launch. And guys, if you are really interested in this project, please click the link below, send me the request, and we will prepare the best option, best investment option in this beautiful building. Now guys, I would like to show the experience room of the developer. So it's really impressive. It shows the previous launches, the buildings which is already constructed, and by the way, the factories. And I have mentioned the developer 100% working. Personally without subcontractors. So all the factories, the construction materials are produced by the developer. So this is important point for the investors who are looking more than affordable prices of the property. So yeah.
Honestly, Ali, that means that when the developer will do everything by himself, that means they're
Exactly.
really strong. And
I
stable,
agree.
financially even
Yeah.
to be the.
This is
to be
very
honest.
important, yes.
Exactly. And as you see, our developments, we just launched and handed over through time. You see a lot of them in. We started in Sharjah like more than 40 years ago, and we have really prime location, prime projects in JVC, in JVT, Jumeirah Village Triangle. In Marina, Dubai Marina as well. So you see through time, and if you wanna just take a look also, here we have our own marble factories. We have also factories. So even the furnitures, we do it in our own
The
factories.
furniture produced by the developers.
Yes, everything. We have our own factories to do all
Impressive.
this job actually,
Impressive.
to make it really easier for the investors.
Yeah, it's really impressive. What should I say? So Ahmad, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It was our pleasure to spend the time with you. It was very informative. So, dear clients, if you have any other questions, please click the link below or leave the comments. I would be lovely to answer any questions from your side regarding the developer and regarding the investments projects in Dubai and Abu Dhabi.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.